All right. It is October 25th, 2010. You'd think this is a normal 2010 LeBron era simulation, but what they don't know is in the draft class of 2011 is 24-year-old A+ overall, 97 overall Michael Jordan. Don't mind that it says 150th ranked. They don't know yet. This is like the version of Michael when he got cut from the high school team. I'm adding in this guy to become the Jordan or the LeBron stopper, the KD stopper, whoever is going to dominate this next 10 years. And yes, I'm putting in his prime off rip because screw it, we don't want to have the waiting period. But first, we have to see who wins the 2011 championship. LeBron wins MVP, Blake Rookie of the Year, Manu Sixth Man, Dwight. Yes, league ought to be turned upon its head. And the Trailblazers win the first. Wait, what? Am I tweaking? D Rose just won Finals MVP and lost. The Blazers won the championship and Derrick Rose won Finals MVP. They really gave him the what's it called? They gave him the Jerry West. That's insane. Anyways, I'm not sure if anybody realizes yet just how pivotal this. I mean, they all know who Michael Jordan is and they're seeing him pop up in the league again. So yeah, they might just know. Anyway, he's gonna be the obvious #1 overall pick. So screw it, we're gonna watch the draft lottery. It was crazy. I was doing a quiz, like an NBA quiz, and I saw that the Rockets, the Trailblazers did not miss the playoffs for the entire 90s decade. And you wouldn't think that because they traded Clyde Drexler in like 94. Yeah, that's it. That's my thought for the day. Or wherever Clyde Drexler did, he either left or whatever. Anyways, we're up to the top 6 and nothing has changed yet. And the Sixers have just moved into the top 3. The Raptors fall to 5. Is the process about to not ever begin? Timberwolves stay at 4. Sixers expected to get number 3 and they will get number 3. Now, obviously, I mean, that still means Kyrie or Kawhi or Clay or Jimmy, and the Kings will get number 2, which means that the #1 overall pick will be, is this glitch? No, I believe, yeah, it was the Pistons. They were the #1 projected. They will get Michael Jordan. Yeah, the irony is running tough with this one. And with the first overall pick, the Pistons will select Michael Jordan from North Carolina. He averaged 35 points. I would assume that would be, he would do that. You ever like notice something like a piece of like a speck of some remnants is on your monitor or your TV and like you like got to get it off? Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm like, damn, what the hell is that? Is that like part of the screen? Anyways, in Detroit, Jordan joins a team that has to build from the ground up. All they got is old man Rip Hamilton, Greg Monroe, Charlie V, Ben Gordon. Yeah, that's really it. Shout out to Elfrid Payton. Just saw he got signed by the Pacers. Big free agency for the Pistons. Will they do anything of value here? Carmelo Anthony, who, yo, I'm not gonna lie, injuries were not supposed to be on. Don't think that affects the lottery at all. The Pistons would have still been the worst anyways. Screw it, I'm gonna turn them off though, but first I gotta clear the injury report. No, it was just these 3 getting screwed over. Yeah, I'll save you. Anyways, Melo decided to sign in Milwaukee. Screw everybody else. Anybody signing in Detroit? Oh yeah, we get David West and Michael Jordan. Basically modern day Horace Grant, or 2010s day Horace Grant, 2000s included. So David West, Charlie Villanueva, Greg Oden signed in Detroit as well. Why just 40 big men? I'm not sure. And they don't have a point guard. They literally are going to be starting W Mac or Ben Gordon or Rip Hamilton or Jordan at the 1. I don't even know. They only have 1 point guard in the whole roster. Sometimes I just be doing stuff like me and my friends will take NBA quizzes just for fun, because I'm thinking about that now because I was just talking about how I was taking a quiz and I saw that thing about the Blazers. Like, you ever just like go through the entire, I think I've taken almost every NBA quiz possible. I've posted a lot of them on my Clips channel, but not even close to all of them. We've had days where like I'll just sit in the group call and just do quizzes for like 8 hours just as an off day, like an absolute loser with knowledge infused. Like, I just did one for fun. Click on players who made 2,000 career 3-pointers. Like, come on now, that's light work. Holy hell. I mean, yes and no, holy hell, but also not holy hell, because like you'd expect this. But Michael Jordan just won MVP in his rookie season. Now, rookie also for him is kind of, so this is 1987 Michael Jordan. I added in Jordan just so that he'd be around the same age as LeBron, and literally year 1 he steals LeBron's MVP because LeBron won it last year. Obviously, he also wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 29, 9 and 9 with 2 steals, a block, 59%, 84 from free throw, and 29 from 3, which is something I actually didn't really think about. He's not really, I mean, I know he's not a 3-point shooter, but some of his later versions of his cards were better at 3s. Speaking of cards, man, I gotta keep it a stack. Shout out to my team. They completely ruined that mode. Oh my god, I've seen people been clamoring about that. If you know me, you know I've been playing every mode of 2K for like the past 10 years, and my team is something I have not touched, nor do I plan on doing this year for the first time. Dragic, 6th man of the year. Dwight, DPOY, Steph, most improved. Scott Brooks, 70 wins for the Thunder. And that's a lot for me to say my team I'm not going to play, because I play a lot of play now as well. Like, I rock with 5-on-5 gameplay. I'm in a league now with Paul George, Tyrese Halliburton, my guy Kenny, all through the wire. A lot of people, friends of mine. Michael and LeBron make the first team with D Rose, Blake, and Powell. Detroit, 58 and 24. They're now the 3rd seed at after having the #1 overall pick. Also, their starting point guard is J.R. Aldridge, a 71 overall with a 41 3-point shot. He shoots 40% from the field and does relatively nothing. And hey, the team did play pretty solid though. The big men and Rip Hamilton. The Heat won 65 games. His former Bulls won 60 plus games as well. First round against Washington, and they are down 2-0 off rip. John Wall, Nick Young, Andrew Bogut. Got Jordan perishing right now. Hold on, fight back. Nope, down 3-1. Honestly, Mike, if you lose this year, this is on you. I'm not even gonna simcast it. Okay, he lost. Mike, I mean, it's not really on him. His team is also terrible. 5-point loss to John Wall and the Wizards, but you also can't really say your team is terrible when you're playing the Wizards. They got a decent squad though, and that's probably why they won. OKC actually got knocked out in the second round. The Heat will go to the finals against the Lakers. They'll actually get the Kobe and Bron matchup. Kobe is still in his prime, firmly in his prime. 2-3, 3-3. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, we didn't even get this in my 2010 sim I just did recently. If I could see Kobe and Bron gameplay, Kobe versus Bron. Nope, didn't get that. LeBron finals MVP and the Heat won the championship by 7 points. Kobe had 24. Shaq has retired with the Kings. What's sad is that the Pistons can't even get a good draft player this year because, you know, they're good. So we're not even going to improve unless it's through free agency. How bad are the contracts that they sign some of these guys to? They're okay, I guess. But Ben Gordon and Rip Hamilton are both making $12 million. They both expire next year, so watch out for that because that's a lot of money to free up, especially for this era. Anthony Davis goes to the Bobcats, Dame to the Raptors. Ironic. So it's my first normal non-Damian Lillard video since the trade happened, and that was the biggest part of it that threw me off, is that Shams had tweeted out that Dame was traded to the Raptors on the, like, literally instead of just as probably his worst typo of his career thus far. White signed with the Pacers, by the way, just now, not in real life, and you know, to code switch back to the game, in the game. And Chris Paul signed with the Rockets. Any Pistons signees? Yes, Nicholas Batum to that's not a bad signing. You know, he's not a point guard, but still not a terrible signing. Hold on, Mike Dunleavy, another non-point guard. Okay, I think I just saw a 71 overall signed. Is that oh, Tony Roden? You know what, actually I'll take it. I will take Tony Roden on the team. I'm assuming they just drafted him. Yep, 27th overall pick. That's honestly a solid little pickup with 27. Only issue is he can't shoot either. That was the thing I remember about Tony Roden, is that he wasn't a shooter. He was a you know, put your head down and get to the basket type of guy. They might have gave him a 3-point shot though, you never know. Michael Jordan, another MVP. Scott Brooks, coach of the year, 72 wins. Larry Sanders, most improved. Dwight DPOY, Tyrese Thomas, 6-man AD rookie of the year. LeBron, John Wall, Blake, and Powell make the first team. Pistons are the 3rd seed again, right behind, a game behind the Bulls and another game behind the Heat. This season, Tony Roden, hey, he averaged 10 points. That's pretty solid. Villanueva, 15 off the bench. Tony Roden wasn't very efficient though, and he actually did shoot threes, even though he can't actually shoot them. Why is he shooting 5 threes a game, yet he has a 64-3? Come on now. Pistons up 3-1, 4-1, going to the semifinals against the Bulls. So D Rose against Michael Jordan real quick. Batum, David West, Greg Oden filling out the 5. What overall did it say Tony Roden is now? Oh, okay, he's still a 74. I thought it said 77 for a second. I was like, dang, he made a solid improvement. 1-1 currently, 2-1 Pistons, 2-2, 3-2 Pistons, and 3-3 game 7 in the conference finals. And we are very close to having the LeBron Jordan matchup in the conference finals. I didn't even realize that though. Yeah, they are in the same conference, so it would never even be a finals matchup, at least as of right now. They could always lead their teams. And look at the fight in Detroit to come back into this game. 2 Central Division teams. And Detroit running away with it, actually. Okay, the Bulls just scored again, so I'm gonna give them their fair chance. We're gonna go when it's 114-110. I forget. I was like a little bit, I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, dang, I really did just do a whole video on broadcast after I did my 2010 sim recently, like a long body video too. But I think most of it was positive reception because it looks pretty decent. So yeah, I mean, I like it personally, so that's why I do it. Pass down, David West, foul on Greg Monroe. About to be up by, shoot, 6 if he could hit both. Greg hits the first, Greg hits the second. They said Batum checks in, man. Why is Batum in? Why is he in? My bad. Rose, spin, Rose, pump fake. He does a little triple threat over the head, move back down to Nene. Nene will dribble it out, go back, pass out to Derek. Derek for 3. That is good. Man, Derek is a problem. Jordan, the screen on the left by Greg. Jordan goes left, the half spin back to the left, pump fake into the post against Corver, back out, and Mike will not get it. It'll be a Tony Roden 3. And you know what's crazy? It was that was Tony Roden, right? That's how you know I know basketball. Tony Roden is not righty. I swear Tony Roden is lefty. I'm about to find a picture of him shooting right now. Sorry, this is in potato quality, but yeah, as you could see, that some dude saying it starts off good and it's Tony Roden shooting. That's how you know it's Tony Roden, because they saying he can't shoot. And he just hit a 3. Like, he really just hit a 3 with a 65. Anyways, Derrick Rose goes left. He takes the shot. That's off. And they'll send Greg Monroe to the line again. It's over with. Conference finals. The Pistons against the Heat. Chris Kaman, Daniel Gibson fill out the big threes lineup. Pistons win game 1 by 14. Michael with 23. 2:40 to go. 103-102. Pistons up on the Heat. Landry Fields in the game for Miami. He'll pass it into the corner. LeBron goes to the left. LeBron step. You know, I feel like Landry Fields could have been a great role player if he didn't, like, a lot of stuff went wrong for him. I remember what a great defensive play there. Jordan on the break, running right by Wade. Jordan the layup, and that is good, plus the foul and one. Michael takes a 3-point lead. We got our first ever Jordan-Bron matchup, and it is time. Jordan, the free throw is good. I almost wish I could force them to guard each other. Who do they have? They have Batum on LeBron right now. That's fine. And then obviously Jordan's guarding Wade, who I think is about to get the ball right here. There you go. Dwayne Wade in the post. Dwayne, the little shimmy, the little fade away. That is off. Rebound by Greg Oden, who actually in real life had become a Heat player this year. Oh, snap. Pull up Jordan. That's off. Rebound by Gibson. Shout out to Taj. That's not Taj, but you know, shout out to Taj. Dwayne Wade layup is good. Tony Roden back up the other way. Off ball screen. David West for Jordan. No, it'll go to Batum for 3. That is good. Nicholas Batum. 5-point lead. Detroit basketball up 1-0 in the series, up in the game, and Dwayne Wade with the lefty layup. Bring it back within 3. Jordan up on the left wing. Roden, the screen by Michael. Pass down to Michael. Michael layup is off. Rebound by Jordan. Nope. Rebound by Wade. Wade steals it. Dwayne passing past the Heat logo, and he'll go crossover to the basket. Layup. He misses, but he's fouled. Probably the most surprising miss and one I've seen in a minute, but those tend to happen from time to time. Michael up by 1. Oh my, the pull up, that is off. Rebound. Can I see that real quick again? Hold on. I don't even know how he got that open. Oh, it's because he spun off of Dwayne. Yep, he left him in the dust. But Heat with the chance to take the lead after Jordan botches the open shot. The pass over to Bosh. Down to LeBron. He's guarded by Michael. LeBron against Michael. The drop step. He leaves Michael in the dust, and then he overthinks it and misses the layup. LeBron had about 3 different dunk attempts right there that he did not take. Run that back. Run it back right here. Yep, that's right. Right under the basket. This man LeBron gets the basketball, goes drop step, leaves Jordan. Watch. Pump fake again. Oh wait, hold on. Go back again. Right here. First pump fake. Second pump fake. Then he finally goes up, and as he goes up, he turns away, and yo, it looks so crazy from over here. Tony Roden. He'll give it to Batum again. Batum, another one, plus the foul. Nicholas Batum, and 1. Batum at the line. The free throw is good. Came in the pass into D-Wade in the backcourt. Dwayne over to Gibson for 3, and that is good. Cuts it to 2. A foul Mike and send him to the line to potentially close out the game. First free throw is good. Second one is also good. Wade to the basket. He bumps Jordan out the way, and then he hits the 100% layup. We'll be looking at a whole different game if LeBron could have done that same thing. But they're going to send Tony Roden to the line, which is not ideal, and he misses the first free throw. Roden, the second one is good. It's 3-point game. No timeouts for the Heat. Pass over. LeBron pump fakes and shoots the 3. That is off, and they'll hand it to Batum, and that is going to do it. The Pistons will take a 2-0 lead. Batum, 5-point win for the Pistons. Heat trying to fight back. They're having a fantastic second half, but the Pistons are going to hold on and win another game. Pistons just had a great last few minutes of that fourth, and the Detroit Pistons are going to pull away in a 4-0 sweep of the Miami Heat. LeBron James sent home 31-11-8 with 4 steals, but Jordan at 47 on 24 shots, 15 free throws in this last game, and he will play the Sacramento Kings in the finals. Chauncey Billups, Tyreek Evans, a young Kawhi Leonard, and DeMarcus Cousins. Now that honestly is fire. They got a nice old veteran PG, Omri Casapes, for some reason really good. I mean, he was a good shooter, but 84 is crazy. Tyreek Evans continued to improve on his rookie season. It looks like Boogie's in his prime, and Kawhi basically in the same situation. Obviously not the Spurs, system, but where he's a young player and has a chance at winning a championship. Kings are gonna run away with game 1. It looks like 100 137 to 119. This team might be a different level. Jordan had 37, but look at his team compared to the Kings team. Yeah. Pistons, though, run away with game 2 by 21 points. Jordan had 21, 10, and 15. Triple-double. Maybe game 1 was just an elite, locked-in game for the Kings. Pistons locked in again for game 3 to take a 2-1 lead. Jordan 1 rebound off another triple-double. Another win, 26-point win. Boogie had 23, but Jordan 27, 8, and 10. 124 to 117. I think it's over with, though. Yeah, the Pistons are your NBA champions. 4-1, winning 4 straight games after losing game 1. Jordan averaged 31, 8, and 11 with 3 steals and a block in the finals. Jordan obviously at his peak, 27 years old, 55. I'm happy I put him in as not a rookie, but like a fake rookie. Oh man, by the way, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if I miscounted, but it's over 10, 12, 13. I think something like that. 14 Hall of Fame badges. Yeah, Hall of Fame whistle, a true foul baiter. Nazir Muhammad retired. And oh man, so what's crazy is that means, oh no, LeBron did get a ring. He got a ring that 1 year. Hey, the Bulls finessed a pick from Charlotte. That's kind of wild. Oh, never mind. It went back to Charlotte. I saw that it actually jumped up to number 1. So Charlotte's got the number 1 pick in 2013. Will they get Giannis? Yep. Anthony Bennett goes 4 to the Cavaliers again. And Doug Bishop to the Pistons. Crazy is that contract thing I was talking about still happens, right? So the Pistons could sign someone, and look, there you go. Devin Harris. Crazily enough, they won a ring without a legitimate point guard. They get Devin Harris for 4 years. I would expect him to regress, honestly, right now, but it's still a solid piece for not too much money. Solid little price tag. Also got Mike Dunleavy back again. Michael wins another MVP. High is his last year's scoring average to the T. Giannis wins Rookie of the Year. Tyrese Thomas, 6th man. Serge, DPOY. Reggie Jackson, Most Improved. Jordan, John Wall, Blake, LeBron, and Boogie make the first team. Second team is Rose, Curry, KD, AD, and Powell. Third team, Westbrook, Wade, K-Love, Melo, and Dwight. First round against Philly, actually tied 2-2 right now. And it's now 4-2. Just for the record, once again, Devin Harris starting alongside that, team that went, helped us win a ring last year over here in Detroit. Let me not claim Detroit. Now, shout out to the Detroit people. I've met a lot of cool Detroit people virtually, though. I would never step foot in there. I'm just playing. I'm joking. Second round against Chicago again. If you look right here, the Heat got smoked in the first round by the Pacers. The Pacers moved on to the second round, and the Pistons up 3-2, up 4-2 over D-Rose, and now playing the first seeded Wizards in the conference finals. Why does the Wizards little banner photo look so bland? You see that? Oh, I guess to be fair, they can't put a ring in the photo. Actually, yes, they can, right? I swear Elvin Hayes and Wes Unseld 1-1. Pistons up 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, and now playing the Thunder in the NBA finals. Now this team, oh wow, they got Zach Randolph again. I only say again in case you haven't watched, go watch the 2010 sim I did. They must have signed him and also lost Serge Ibaka. OKC down by 5 with a minute to go, and that is going to be game in favor of the Pistons. 9-point win for Jordan, 34, 11, and 8. I just clicked simulating the second game for no reason. 9-point win by the Thunder. Screw it, I'm going to do it again. Another Thunder win by 1. Jordan had 45. Now you got your back against the wall. Lock in. And he locked in indeed. Jordan 25, 12, and 11 to win the next game. They just fought back. 39-point fourth quarter for the Pistons. Thunder have the ball up by 4 with a minute 14 to go. Any stops possible. Westbrook behind the back to the left. Oh my, bullies the Devin Harris out the way. And the pull up by Jordan that is good from the free throw line. Westbrook the screen, and he will pull up from 3. That is off. Rebound by Greg. Devin Harris handoff down to Villanueva, and it's a 2-point game with 33 to go. Fouled by the Pistons with 27 seconds. Of course, Westbrook at the line. The first one is good. Down by 4 points. They just spammed another timeout for no reason. Michael layup. That's good. Cuts it to 2. Westbrook smokes the first free throw. 89% by the way. Screen pass down to Mike. Mike back out. Batum from the corner over to West for 3. David West smacks the 3. Ties it up at 133. Now, is David West a 3-point shooter? 72. Just, hey, I'll give it to him. Screw it. I mean, not like I could take it away. Westbrook tie game 133. He goes right. He stops. He's going to pull up at the free throw line, and that is good for the game. Russell Westbrook will send home Michael Jordan, at least in this one. I think that's 3-1. 29, 6, and 3 from KD. 24 and 14 from Russ. 26 and 9 from Jordan. Thunder still trying to fight back, even though they can afford to lose a game. But you know what? You got to be motivated to win regardless. 38, 7, and 15 from Mike to win a game. Oh wait, it's 3-3. I thought it was worse than that. Game 7 in Oklahoma City. 50 seconds to go, and that is it. Jordan is going to lose a finals in this era. Not 6 for 6 or nothing like that. He also doesn't have a Scotty, to be fair. But Michael Jordan still wins finals MVP and loses to the Thunder. I don't know why that's happening so frequently. KG, Steve Nash, and Ray Allen all hit the Hall of Fame. Luke Walton retired. So did Udonis Haslem. Who will the Pistons draft in 2014? It will be Jordan Clarkson with the 27th pick. Wiggins goes #1 to the Nets. The Jazz get Jokic. The Knicks get Embiid. And the Rockets get Zach LaVine and Julius Randle back-to-back. Free agency, Kobe Bryant will sign with the Warriors. Melo stays with the Bucks. Pau Gasol joins Dirk on the Mavericks. At this point now, I'm just looking for Pistons. And okay, Greg Monroe stays. But aside from that, looking like we're going to be running it back. Oh, Trevor Ariza joins. That's pretty good. The shooting guard. Michael wins another MVP. Jokic, Rookie of the Year. Dame, 6th man with the Raptors still. Michael, DPOY. Alex Len, Most Improved. Rick Adelman, Coach of the Year. Jordan, Rose, LeBron, AD, and Boogie, 1st team. Wall, Curry, Blake, Giannis, and Powell, 2nd team. And CP3, Westbrook, KD, Love, and Myers Leonard, 3rd team. Pistons are the 4th seed. I just realized they're playing the Heat in round 1. They're up 3-2 right now against D Wade, LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Bojan Kramer. That was the Seinfeld. And they win 4-2. Light little 4-2 series. Playing the Wizards in the conference semifinals, a sweep. And then the Bulls tied 2-2. Chicago up 3-2. I really thought he had a bottom of the barrel team yet. I mean, I could obviously give him the credit as well, all these MVPs, but now he's leading them very, very far and back to a game 7 against Chicago. Fighting back yet again within 10. Oh, never mind. Now it's up to 20. Now trying to fight back within 10. And it's probably over with. Yeah, it's over with. Chicago is going to go to the finals. Michael loses. Steph, finals MVP, even though, oh no, he won. Okay, him and Monte Ellis win with Kobe, right? I forgot about that. T-Max out of here. Oh, wow. We got Kevon Looney in Detroit. Towns goes to the Magic. Michael Jordan re-signs with the Pistons on a 3-year. Now, he is 29. 3 with a player option, to be exact. You know what I noticed too this year? The player options don't light up like green on the last year. Like, you know how last year would be like blue or green? Like the last year on the screen I'm looking at right now would light up. Doesn't light up at any hue anymore. It just says player option on the left side, which it always did. But yeah, also LeBron James just signed with the Lakers in 2015. K-Love stays with the Wolves. D Wade stays with the Heat. This dude Dante Green keeps on being dumb nice in these sims, and he's still cooking for the Kings. Dang, the Pistons lost Nicholas Batum to the Grizzlies. They replace him with anybody? So far, no. That was only day 1 of free agency though. Okay, Goran Dragic signed with the team. Another PG. Devin Harris is getting older. Goran's, you know, he's about to turn the corner at 30, but it's not that bad. Also got Danny Granger, Evan Fournier, Bogdanovich. Oh snap, Kwame Brown's here. John Wall wins MVP. Cat Rookie of the Year. Drew, 6th man. Michael Jordan, DPOY. Joel, Most Improved. Richard Mason, Coach of the Year for the Suns. John Wall, MJ, LeBron, AD, and Joel make the 1st team. And the Pistons are seed 4 yet again, playing Charlotte, and they'll win 4-2 against the Wizards. Seed 1, they're down 3-0. How are the Wizards looking these days? About this exact same with Tyson Chandler over there. And it's a sweep in favor of the Wizards. 3-1 Wizards lead. Oh snap, Kings coming back, and they just completed a 3-1 comeback. We drafted nobody. Ben Simmons to the Celtics. AD signs with the Heat. Wait, so he just took LeBron's spot. Derrick Rose goes to the Suns. AD stays with Charlotte. We actually went to the other team that changed names. That wasn't, you know, the other. He basically, you get, got drafted there instead of New Orleans. Blake Griffin leaves the Clippers for the Bucks. Devin Harris and David West both getting very old. And the Pistons seemingly signed just about nobody this offseason. Steph Curry MVP. Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year. Drew Holiday 6th man. Kawhi DPOY. D'Angelo Most Improved. Rick Adelman Coach of the Year. The Pistons did not make the playoffs this year. 40-42, tied with the Raptors for the 8th seed and missed the postseason. Jordan averaged 24, which is a bit lower than normal. But Masai Uransky averaged 16, pretty good off the bench as well. But yeah, I guess yeah. The Heat just blew a 3-0 lead to the Warriors. Kevin Durant blows a 3-0 lead to Steph Curry in the finals. Kobe signs with the Celtics. That's disgusting. DeMarcus Cousins to the Nets and Sean Livingston to the Wolves. Westbrook to the Knicks. Harden to the 76ers. DeRozan to the Blazers. Drew Holiday to the Wizards. And Jordan just got his same old team. 2 new role players, but that's about that. John Wall, another MVP. Lonzo, Rookie of the Year. Drew, 6th man. Kawhi, DPOY. Miles Turner, Most Improved. And Vinny, Coach of the Year. Pistons are the 6th seed this year against Washington. The MVP, John Wall, down 3-2. And they lose in 6 yet again. Jordan's run is looking bleak right now, I'm not gonna lie. And the Knicks are gonna go go to the finals against the Suns. I'm honestly, oh right, they just got Westbrook and they have Joel against Derrick Rose, Tyrese Thomas, and J.R. Smith. And the Suns are gonna win it. Derrick Rose Finals MVP. They're in their modern jerseys in like 2017 for some reason. Tabo, Knicks, retired. RIP, not really RIP to his career. Oh, they got Rudy Gay in Detroit now, and Clint Capella, who for some reason was let go after barely even played. He's an 81 though. Never played actually, really. Here's the all-star teams. Jokic, two-time all-star starter. Randall, one-time all-star. Kemba, Carl, AD MVP, Shea Rookie of the Year, Julius Randle six-man, Kawhi DPOY, Andy Wiggins Most Improved, Don Nelson Coach of the Year, Matthew wow, wait, they changed that is not Matt Stafford. Wait, that's his. Is it Mike or is it Matt? But that's not him though. That's not him. Mike Jordan, D'Angelo, AD, LeBron, Jokic. And the reason why I say it's not him is because Stauffer, whatever his first name is literally creates the 2K rosters. He works for 2K. So like, how'd you put yourself as the wrong man? Maybe that's like his dream man. Like, you know, like when people be making their my players. Like I got one friend who be putting tattoos and everything on his my player, and you know, crafting his player and be telling him making his dream man. You know. Anyways, Timberwolves, Kevin Love Finals MVP as Jordan loses in the first round, 7 games to Milwaukee. Melo and Brandon Jennings and Jimmy Butler and Blake Griffin and Brandon Roy and JaVale McGee get him out of here. Brandon Roy still playing in 2017 is crazy. Kobe has retired for the Rockets. I don't know why I just simulated the draft lottery. Oh, it's 2019. I don't know why I'm saying it's 2017. Ty Jerome drafted to Detroit. KD signs to the Clippers. AD to the Wolves, joining Kevin Love. Nope, Kevin Love got booted to the Magic. LaMarcus Aldridge signed in Detroit. He is 34. Jordan's 33. Jason Robinson, whoever the hell this is here too. He's putting ball in hoop though. Hey, Disney, most valuable player. Zion, Rookie of the Year. Jamal Murray, 6-man. AD, yeah. Detroit, 4th seed against the 1 seed, and they lose to New York. Jordan's run might be over with, crazily enough. Feels like it just started. Kind of nice though, because I started off at like 26. Cat wins Finals MVP. 2020 draft coming up. Jarrett Jack just retired with the Knicks. I loved him on the Knicks. That was a great dude. I love Jarrett Jack in general. I know I've said this before, but I went to a Nets game in like 2014 against the Warriors, and I'm not a Nets fan, but they were playing Steph, so you know what I'm saying. And the Barclays tickets are like, you know, it's like a buy one get one free, except it's just buy one and 90% off. You know, it's just like Nets tickets are like clearance to see the popular team in town compared to going to the MSG. But I don't even remember why I went. I don't have money anyways. I was like 11. They probably already, well, no, they usually when teams visit like a Warriors or a Cavs at that time, or like one of those, they just play the Nets and the Knicks at the same time, same weekend type of thing, same, you know, Tuesday, Thursday matchup. But yeah, no, Curry was cooking in the 4th, and then Jarrett Jack hit the game winner for the Nets. He was on the Nets at that time, and I rocked with him before that, but also ever since. That's really the guy. Michael Jordan goes down to a 95 at 34 years old. Nikola Jokic has spawned into MVP form. LaMelo Rookie of the Year. Jamal 6-man. AD DPOY. Thon Maker Most Improved. Michael's still on the first team. Bron is not there anymore. Ben Simmons is though. In the play-in game era, by now he's pretty old. He's got to be. And they lost in 7 to the Nets. The Knicks win the ring, led by Embiid. But like, for example, so Jordan this year averaged 24 points per game in the playoffs. He's kind of more of just a normal player at this point. He doesn't like, you know, I'm just, for lack of better words, the aura is lessening. Like, he averaged 22 last season, 24 this season, compared to his younger days where he's averaging 30. That is one of my common conspiracies with 2K, is that sometimes, oh my God, I can't say the word conspiracy. That's that clip of Rick Ross where they're trying to conspiracy me, and that's all I can think of now. But there's that, no. Yeah, I have a thought of where less shot taking players is actually better, because it makes room for Jordan to just take more shots, you know, or any player, the best player on a team, regardless of who it is, a placeholder. We drafted JT Thor, aka the jump shot that everybody uses now. LeBron goes to the Spurs, Kawhi goes to the Sixers, Harden to the Kings. Yeah, they just moving around like birds in the winter. Jordan 93 overall, and De'Aaron Fox has signed in Detroit after 4 years in Brooklyn. He won Most Improved Player this past season, or a year ago, I should say. Team's pretty solid though. They could definitely win some. I saw Anthony Simons on the bench as well. What the hell? Why Paulo hair look? Is that how his hair looks? I'm trying to think. I feel like his hair doesn't. No, doesn't he have like? Oh, I don't know. Jokic, another MVP. Mobley Rookie of the Year. Simons Most Improved. Richard Mason Mason, Coach of the Year. JP Fisher, Executive. Curry, Lonzo, Ben Simmons, AD, and Jokic. Yes, Lonzo Ball, De'Aaron Fox, actually, Dennis Schroeder, Markelle, and Darius Garland all make the All-NBA team over Michael. Michael is under 20 points per game at this point, while De'Aaron is outscoring and nearly out-assisting him. Honestly surprised it's that way around, not the other way around. But they are the 5th seed, you know, solid team, could make it far. Never mind, just lost 4 straight and out first round again. I think that was De'Aaron's former team as well. Derrick Rose and Cat, conference MVPs. And Derrick Rose, most valuable player of the finals yet again. J.R. Smith retired on a ring. So Mike's down to a 90, and the experiment is just about over. This will be the last season, going to the just about the modern day. Right before the Victor draft is when this will end, you know, before this season starts. And this sim has had its ups and downs, let's just say. Also, did they fix this thing? Hold on, let me see. I remember you were, you know what I'm saying? Yup, they didn't fix nothing. So, you know, that's just a sign that I'm gonna end it. That's the stopgap right there. Luka, first time All-Star. They are gonna make the playoffs again. I think Mike's only missed the playoffs 1 or 2 times in this whole thing, this over 10-year sim. Zion wins MVP in OKC. Paolo, Rookie of the Year. See, look, that's not the hair they had in the rookie thing. Jamal, 6-man, AD, DPOY. Josh Okogie, Most Improved. Zion, Clutch Player of the Year. Richard Mason, Coach of the Year with the Magic. Detroit is a 3rd seed, back to where they were sticking around early on in the sim, and they're gonna lose in the 2nd round to the Knicks. Westbrook, Embiid, Jaylen Brown, Jonathan Isaac, Nasir Little, fake Stockton, Siakam, Favors, Exum. Jordan had 12 points in what will be his last game. Talking about he'll remain with the Pistons, buddy. You're 91 and keep on losing. I'm done. Jokic, Westbrook, conference MVPs, and the finals MVP will be Russell Westbrook and the Knicks. So over the simulation, the little experiment of dropping Jordan into this era, he did win 1 ring. He lost his next ring and hasn't been back to the finals this entire time since. He did win 2 finals MVPs though, but in the same time period, LeBron won a ring in Jordan's quote-unquote rookie season, which he was like a 99 in and won MVP already. And guess what? No debate has been settled because LeBron with a big 3 only won 1 ring and Jordan only won 1 ring. So yeah, and also they both lost. Actually, no, this was when KD was on the Heat. I haven't honestly seen LeBron since, I forget where he even went. I haven't seen LeBron in a long time. He is on the Trailblazers now. He was on Washington and San Antonio and the Lakers. That's right, I forgot about that. And yeah, that is gonna do it. Oh, also LeBron has 3 MVPs and Mike got 4. So there you go, if you want that to be the deciding factor. Kobe is #1 all-time in scoring. Jordan obviously is still down here because it's a whole different version of him. And LeBron's already got 40K points and we're in 2020. Well, we're in 2023. And yeah, with that being said, been real. It's been fun, been real fun. If you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, you have the luck of DeAndre Jordan at the free throw line. I'll catch you in the next one. Hey, also, go watch another video. There'll be one up on the screen. Click it without reason, thought. You don't have any more brainwash. All right, bye.